What up? It is Thursday, and I'm a little behind on my mileage. It is Thursday, and I'm only at 11 miles. These times like these are interesting when you're in training because you get on a good roll. Like it would be nice to say that every week is the same and you're able to be like consistent and do all of your mileage, but the reality of training is just trying to stay balanced. But sometimes sometimes with that consistency, it comes with like trying to manage your lifestyle, manage your work-life balance, and manage how to be a father, manage how to be a husband, manage how to be an employee and operate your own personal life. And there's a whole lot of balance that you got to have. So today is Thursday and we're at 11 miles. The goal was to get to 40 this week, so we're gonna get after it. We got a couple days left.
Deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain. This was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof, not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect to me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
This week we have ramped up our mileage to 41 miles for the week, and so let's talk about it a little bit. So 41 miles for the week. It is a very it was a very hard week. It's one of those weeks where you get to your mileage and you realize, like, how am I going to get to this? Just having a personal life, having a trying to honestly just trying to have a work-life balance is hard sometimes, especially around busy times at work, and trying to maintain that balance in your family, maintain that balance just in your fitness, maintain that balance in marathon training. It's hard to dedicate a specific amount of time that you're going to actually be working on training. I say it all the time that you're training 40 to 60 miles a week just for one day to run 26.2. That is a crazy thing to wrap your brain around, or it's really hard to wrap your brain around that, especially when you have a personal life, you have a job that's demanding, you have a family or, kids at home. It's hard to, really wrap your mind around the fact that at some point, you gotta really spend a lot of time working on your craft so that you can meet those goals when the marathon comes. And I realized that I was only at 11 miles, and of course I knew that I wasn't doing the mileage just because work and just trying to get some rest, trying to meet deadlines that I had to at work, and still maintain being a husband and still maintain being a father. And so that's 20 miles between these next 2 days. Today is Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. So we're gonna squeeze in a little bit of strength training in between those days, and then we're gonna finish the week off strong. But it really says a lot about character. It says a lot about how much you want it when the easy option for me would be to say, what, I'll make it up on the back end. I'll run an extra couple miles next week. But that's not me living up to what I said I wanted to do this year. This year, like I said, I wanted to hit all my workouts. I wanted to go into each week knowing what I have to do and maintain doing it, not overload myself, not being in a position where I'm missing workouts or missing long runs, and put myself in the best position to actually reach these goals. So like I said, the easy option would be just to not do it and convince myself that I'll make it up on the back end. But the hard option is to actually use these next 2 days, put the work in, and then go into this next week with a fresh week. When times get hard, you gotta get harder. That's just the moral of the story. When times get hard, you gotta just put your head down and work. And that's regardless of where you're at in life, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's at work, whether it's in your business. That's whatever. Life is going to challenge you. It's about how you handle it and how you show up to those challenges that really matter. So we're gonna hit in. We're gonna go get this work done, and we're gonna get this one down, and then we got one more tomorrow. So let's do it. There is nothing left to do but to do it. So let's do it.
It's been a long time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Hey, man, I'm feeling like myself again. It's been a long time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Hey, man, I'm feeling like myself again. Angels fascinated, reporting back to the maker. I'm emancipated, blow a kiss out the neighbors. Saying bye to Felicia, saying hi to Miss Parker. I was in the darkness, didn't stop me shining though. I was at the bottom, but it didn't stop me climbing though. Talents we ain't hiding those. Cookout, I'm providing flows. Homie, you invited, getting reunited with the real you. You no longer gotta hide it. They love to see us fighting, love it when we are
Some days you gotta get it done. When you don't feel like it. If you're having a rough week, you're having a rough day, you feel so much better after you're done. Get to it, baby.